It's like the fourth or fifth dimension, someone trying to contact you from that dimension.
See, now that's not what I want.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the What the Fuck Guys podcast. I'm here with Terry. I'm here with Sammy. And my name's Manesh. So let's just get into this shit.
Get into this.
You were just telling us about like a ghost thing that happened. You know, I want to hear some of your ghost stories. What's the craziest shit?
I don't have ghost stories. All right, I don't believe in that shit. That shit's stupid. There's no such thing as ghosts. There's no such thing as spirits. Stop with the cap. Stop with the cap. Just say it's fake.
It's all about the
Just
cap nowadays. It's all about the cap nowadays.
Lazy Gen Z kids.
It's fake. It's so much more words.
They gotta
cap.
find an acronym to use instead of just saying the fucking word. Cap. It's cap.
Terry's gonna start using it now.
No, I'm not.
That's like Terry.
It makes so. I'll use it if it makes sense.
Terry listened to Pop Smock, and now he's like,
Pop Smock.
I don't listen to Pop fucking Smock.
No, now Terry's like Dior everywhere.
I mean, no. Let me stop. No, I don't.
You know the smoke shop near my house?
Draws.
That shit is so stupid.
Huh? The smoke shop near my house is actually named
Pop
Smoke
Smock?
Shop.
Oh, Pop Smoke Shop.
And it's like a literally like a TV it's like a billboard as the sign for the thing.
He got a fancy smoke shop.
I mean, it sounds cool, Pop Smock, but
well, his name's Pop Smoke, but I say Pop Smock.
it's the same shit. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Smock as in SMOK, like the vape module.
Doesn't matter. His music was okay.
I kind of like.
Who's gonna come at me for saying that?
I like
kids,
New York.
Yeah.
fucking TikTok kids,
New Yorkers.
Not
TikTok
TikTok
kids.
kids. I don't really
No,
see his.
TikTok
I don't
kids
see his
don't
songs on
do,
TikTok. You can't hop on the subway now
He
because
sounded cool. That was his music. He sounded cool.
it sounded like he was like a 50 Cent basically.
No, don't ever disrespect
50 Cent even said, like, he was like-
stop.
50 Cent literally worked on his last album,
Yeah, 50 Cent
which
said
was
his stuff.
trash.
Okay.
Sorry. Because he had nothing in the volley. He wasn't really in the studio like that. Like how some rappers would be like Juice WRLD.
Yeah, like they
Juice
have.
WRLD has over 3,000 unreleased songs that they can release any moment.
Yeah. I heard.
Pop Smoke didn't really have them anything. They had little snippets. That's why they had so many features on the album to fill up those blank spaces, and that's what made the whole album trash.
Okay.
And they reused a lot of shit too, recycled.
That's crazy.
It all sound the same.
I mean, they
I-
recycled a lot of Michael Jackson shit, and
I mean,
all
but
of
he
his
had a
shit
lot of
is
stuff
gold.
recorded, right? That was
Yeah.
unreleased. So I'm pretty sure. Does he have any more? Or no? I think actually recently they said no more.
Probably.
Drake dropped a song with Michael Jackson on Scorpion. Don't matter to me.
Really?
Yeah. That was what 2018.
That's not
2019?
that. I think they're
2019.
done with the Michael songs though. I don't think there's any more in the bank.
I don't know.
There could be.
It's Michael Jackson.
Yeah, that's true.
Michael Jackson was around for a long time.
But he wasn't singing for a while. He was also just like chilling out for a while.
Not professionally, not.
You mean
on
not
tour.
professionally?
I mean, we don't know if he was singing like on tour.
Tee-hee. He didn't tee, right?
Nobody's saying he's not like for them years he was hiatus. He wasn't like in the fucking vault
Doing what?
making more music to put out.
The Promised Land.
Yeah, the fucking you believe that shit? Come on.
Of course.
Promised Land? What was that? That's the
not.
movie
Well,
called?
not Promised Land. It's called Neverland.
Neverland.
I saw that movie though.
That's the shit where everybody was saying some shit.
Yeah.
Touch little kids,
Yeah.
which is I don't believe it's true at all. Really.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No. I mean, you're a
I
celebrity.
don't think so.
It's possible. It is possible.
It's human,
But-
possibly, yeah, but I don't
Michael
believe it.
Jackson, really? Because what? He didn't have a childhood? And now his whole
Yes,
house was a child's play area?
Right.
Come on.
All right, so you said some shit happened. What was going on, bro? You heard
Alright,
ghosts? What's
so,
going on
like,
with that shit?
It's just weird because, like, I'm up late. So I'm just, like, chilling. I'm old. So I, like, hang out on my bed, watch movies. So when I'm ready to go to sleep, turn everything off, TV, you know, and then I try to go to sleep, son. And it feels and it sounds like somebody walking around my room. So when that shit
You
happens,
talking about right now in the basement?
yeah,
That's a little weird.
like it's been happening.
Not
for
above
the-
you?
No, it's been like in my room, like
How long does it start happening?
a few weeks, where I'm hearing like some shit. And I feel like I'm scaring myself into it.
Yeah, most
Because that's also very possible where you're so scared you start hearing things,
seeing
imagining
shit,
things.
and then like a shadow disappears.
Yeah.
It's like I close my eyes, the fire stick is still on. The fire stick has like an auto timer, an auto sleep, and it's like 5 minutes or some shit. So, like my eyes are closed, and I could barely see the light. But if it turned off, I really wouldn't know.
Right.
But when it turns off, like my eyes are still closed. When it turns off, like I feel something different.
You're fucking scared.
You're just scaring yourself at that
Yeah.
point.
That's
You're just
Straight
that's
up.
what I think.
Straight
it is.
up. Cause like
I don't think it's a ghost, but I've been hearing kids chuckle, and kids are the scariest fucking things.
what the fuck?
They are. I've been hearing
Sammy's
kids
happy
chuckle.
he's sleeping next to the boy today.
Nah, he's
Yeah.
sleeping next to me, son. I've been hearing kids chuckle. I've been hearing shuffling in my room, like dead ass, like somebody moving the clothes on my bed, shuffling.
Maybe it's a rat.
I've been hearing.
Why is it closed on your bed while you're sleeping on
I've
the bed?
heard a rat in my
Oh,
room.
so you know
'cause
that
we've had a rat
you could
in the
distinguish it,
basement.
okay.
I live in the basement, so you know
He lives in a ratatouille.
basement problems.
Nah, that basement
So-
always been scary ever since we were little.
It was
Oh.
before
I
it
used
was
to
ever.
always
The
think
boiler
it was
room
empty.
area was, but
The
it
boiler
was such
room,
an
yeah.
open area. you
Yeah,
know?
but now it's all closed off. It's all its own
a maze
room.
now. It's a maze
sectioned
now,
off.
son.
So it's like
It's a labyrinth.
it's scarier for each room because now, say there was a ghost. Say you believe in that shit. There is a ghost. That
Right.
ghost could now hang out in one fucking room all night,
true.
Yeah, it's just
bother
one big,
you,
huge thing.
but not bother
It's an-
anybody else in that
like leave
basement.
the door cracked so he can
Exactly.
trap.
See what I'm saying?
Yo, what
You
the
see
hell?
what I'm
That's
saying?
just somebody's probably in the bathroom or something.
Probably, maybe.
You know, one of the ghosts, Casper, coming through the vents.
What? That's what happens, son. So
But-
it'd be scary in my room where to the point where I gotta every 5 minutes I gotta click a button on the Fire TV
To turn it back on.
so the TV would shine the brightness and I could sleep.
Yo,
Like,
just
you
get a
gotta see
nightlight
that
at that
nightlight.
point.
You gotta use a
Just
nightlight
Just get
now.
like a cool little light up statue or like the Himalayan
I wouldn't
salt
trust that.
lamp.
I wouldn't trust that compared to my TV because my TV brightens up my
The whole room. Yeah.
It's like a
It's
Really light.
it's really fucking scary.
That's
Because
wild.
like when I turn off the TV, that's how I always sleep. I turn everything off. I can't sleep with lights, and it's fucking scary. It's dark. So I look around and I see like the mountains of clothes on my bed, and then the mountains of clothes on my fucking computer chair, and I'm like, that's
You gotta
somebody
remove
right
that.
there.
You gotta remove that
Yeah,
shit.
facts.
Because
That's
like
probably
one
why.
day you gonna see the
Yeah.
mountain of clothes and somebody will
But
be like,
at the same time, I'm not like scared
yeah.
of like somebody pulling me off the bed or somebody
That's
grabbing
that's
me.
the worst
paranormal
thing. though.
activity
I'm
thing.
not scared of that. I'm not scared of like
He's ready to go.
turning and seeing somebody standing there. I'm not scared of any of that.
That's happened to me before.
I'm not scared of that.
That's a sleep paralysis thing.
The
I'm not
seeing,
sure
the
what
seeing is the worst. Not even like if you grab me
No.
up.
the worst is not knowing. It's not being able to tell where it's coming from. If you were in a haunted
Or like
house,
hearing shit.
or you were in a house that got
was
broken into,
Right.
somebody's coming to kill you.
Yeah. Well,
Michael Myers.
The biggest fear you're gonna have is not knowing where they are,
right. Yeah. Yeah. That's the
not
worst
being
way.
able to see them, and not knowing where they are in your house.
That's
Right.
why people have
Because-
cameras in their house.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But do you have cameras in every room?
Not true. Yeah. No.
Because
Called privacy.
because then basically cameras mean nothing if you don't have them in every room. Because
Yeah, exactly.
You could walk into any room and just somebody could come through, stab you, or they could just stand there and watch you. And then you're gonna be creeped out. And then when you least expect it, they're gonna come out that closet, push the door closed, and stab you up.
Yo.
You never know. Is that just crazy shit?
Yeah. No.
But
No. I get that. I get
In
that.
my room, I don't know why. I just feel like
an ominous feeling.
yeah, like something's hovering over me, like someone's watching me, and
That's scary.
it's
right there.
it's the paranormal activity, the first one, where
When she's standing by the bed.
when she's standing
And
by the
she's
bed and
watching
she's just watching him.
I've
That's
had
what
that
I'm
happen.
fucking
I've had that
feeling.
happen to me.
That's what I'm fucking feeling.
Happened to you?
Yeah.
So half
I'll
the
tell you that
time,
story just now.
half the time I don't even press the button. I just flip.
Yeah,
right?
you gotta just face the fear and go.
Yeah,
Got you.
because I mean, what's the worst they're gonna do? They're gonna pull me off the bed.
I'm like,
They're
gotcha.
gonna fucking pick me up. They're gonna suck
how
me
you-
I
into
mean,
the
they
bed.
can
Come
maybe.
on.
The way you think about it, the worst thing you can do is just die.
Honestly,
I get possessed.
none of that whole when you play it through your head,
It's
none
not
of that shit
possible.
is scary. What, somebody
It's not possible.
grabbing you from underneath your bed?
Yeah.
Bet there's somebody under
Under
my
the bed,
bed.
now we fight.
About to fuck
Yeah,
them
we
up,
know we
son.
fighting.
What if you
straight up.
what if
Or-
they grab you and you go to reach for them and there's nothing there? What are you gonna do?
See, that's the scary thing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That it's just.
But I feel like it's more
like,
scary to feel. I feel like if you could
But-
feel them, they can then feel you at that point.
Yeah.
So now we can scrap.
But see, that's the thing. That's why all other theories aren't.
I just grab it with a fucking ghost.
You're fucking going ham on that shit, yo.
Anyways, wait,
Let me finish.
Go.
That's why all other theories don't scare me. Like if there's a monster under the bed, something out of the closet, because that fucking closet is scary. You know that.
Yeah, you got dolls and shit in there too.
Sex doll.
No, that's not in there anymore.
No.
Thankfully.
No, it's
You're
not.
right.
No, it's in this room.
Is it? You should move that before the girls see.
It's all like tied up and shit. I
Okay,
think I
but
don't even
still.
know where he buried it.
It's scary.
Never.
I'm not a fan of dolls. I'm not.
Yeah.
But waking up and seeing, like, cause I'm like half awake, half asleep, and I turn and there's nobody watching me. There's nobody there.
Yeah, exactly.
But I still put on a light just to make sure, cause I see something, but I know it's my eyes because I'm fucked up.
Right.
Like.
Yeah, because
trying
your
to
days.
figure
Once you're
out-
dazing out, that's
Yeah,
it. You're gonna
fucked
start to
up
see
trying
shit.
to figure
and hear
out shit.
Yeah.
So in the dark, I see like a line on the right,
That's a skinny fuck.
like the right foot of my bed,
Dude.
where things are squiggly. It's not like staticky.
It's just squiggly.
It's squiggly.
Sure you're not
and you
on
could see
shrooms?
something there. Something's there.
LSD.
There's
Nah,
something.
LSD don't wear
Something's in that
Actually,
strip.
slightly does.
No, I'm dead serious. There's something in that strip,
You should film it one
just
night.
like chilling there.
We should do the
That's
connecting.
the thing.
the
I
fourth
put on a
dimension.
light. The light doesn't work. I put on my flashlight on my phone. It doesn't work. Put on the camera.
What do you mean it doesn't work? Like it does?
Like it doesn't pick up anything.
Oh, you.
But,
But if the lights are working,
I visually see it.
the lights are working though.
Yes.
Okay. Then
But
nothing's there.
I visually see, like in the dark.
Uh-huh.
All you see is static in the dark.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just like
And
low.
it's static coming together.
It's just
But-
like low in iron. Then.
Camera noise.
no. But there's a spot where instead of it all being static, it's swiggly. Like this.
You ever seen Interstellar?
Interstellar? No.
You have to watch that. They literally say something about that, and it's saying that's like the fourth or fifth dimension. Someone trying to contact you from that dimension.
See, now that's not what I want.
Barry
son.
Allen.
That's fucking scary shit.
That's not scary. That's scientific, actually. It's
So
not.
that's good.
It's not paranormal.
Scientific doesn't mean it's not scary.
I mean, science in
But it's
a
not-
way
it's not
is like
spirits.
related to paranormal.
It's
It
like
can
it's
be.
literally another entity just trying to
contact you.
contact you.
Somebody's trying to say hi.
Go the fuck home. I didn't have to. You don't pay bills. in
Somebody
this house.
trying to
You
say
should be
hi.
glad that they chose you.
Nah.
To contact
Why?
you, dude.
Why would I
Contact
be
them back.
wrong?
Get the fucking Ouija board.
No, because that's another fucking drunk. That's a drunk story right there.
Oh yeah, well that's a drunk
A
story we'll
drunk
talk about.
ghost
We're talking
story.
about a drunk story. No, we would definitely talk
Oh,
about that for
that
sure.
was
But
fucked up.
let me tell you about the time where I
Yeah.
had that somebody.
Elaborate.
So I'm late. I had a bunk bed at one point with my brother. So he would sleep on the bottom. I sleep on the top. And I'm just chilling there, like I'm just like hanging out on the but I'm just hanging out on the bed. And then basically what had happened was like I heard like somebody walk into the room. I heard somebody walk into the room. I thought it was like my mom usually would come to check on my brother, so I was like, I definitely heard somebody walk in my room. Probably my mom. So I hear the walk in. I wait a few seconds because I'm under my covers and I'm like playing with my shit. I'm like playing
You've
with
told
my
me this
toys and
before,
shit.
yeah.
So I'm just like chilling. Like I'm like, oh shit, she's there. So I stop moving so that I don't get in trouble for being up. And I'm just like, all right, cool. So I'm just waiting now for the walkout. I never hear the walkout. I'm like, all right, this is taking a little too long. I'm listening. It's still quiet as fuck. I'm like, all right, this is taking really fucking long. All right, cool. What the fuck? And I'm not facing that way. I'm turned facing the wall. So what I do is like, I'm like, all right. At this point, I'm not scared. I'm just like, oh, she walked out already for sure. I just didn't hear it. I turn around. That's when my life fucking flashes before my eyes. I turn around. She's still there, not moving. And like, you can see like her hair's covering her face. I was like, oh shit.
It was your mom or is it something else?
Well, well, we'll get to that one. I don't even know but we'll get to that. So I turn, I look, and I see it, and I'm just like, oh shit. I'm not frozen at this point. I don't move, but I covered myself up, and I left a little peek hole. So I'm like looking at it, and I'm just like, alright, this shit's fucking freaky. So what I did, I don't know what made me decide to do it was I decided to like start inching closer to it and lean over my my bed to look down, because maybe she was looking down. You know, I'm on the top bunk, so I was gonna look down. And as I slowly, because it's a small twin size, so it didn't take much for me to get to that point. So I got over, I looked at the edge, and when I looked down, that's when my heart dropped completely because I couldn't see feet. I didn't see anything under. That's when I fucking closed up. I was like fucking freaking the fuck out, and I was just like, dang it. And I was like, all right, maybe she just like, I don't know, maybe she's standing there. I don't know. I'm just like, let me listen, and I don't hear shit. It's quiet, dead quiet. So eventually, like I told you about building the courage, I said, fuck this. I got to build the courage. I was like, because at this point now, if there's something there, it's clearly looking at my brother, which was way younger than I was. Oh. So I'm just like, all right, I got to get up. So what I did was I'm like, all right. And I'm completely covered. I don't have my peek hole anymore. Now I'm completely covered. Now I'm just building up. And I fucking got. It's gone. It's gone.
What the fuck?
So I'm just like, okay, she got out. She left. I'm like, looking. The door, nothing has changed. The door's still like the way it was. Her room is right here. My room is right next door, and there's a door connecting, just like a hotel room would have a door connecting two rooms.
Yeah.
That's how it was. The door was always open between the rooms. So you wouldn't really hear the doors, but you hear the floor creaking. I didn't hear none of that shit. It was gone. I was like, okay, it was just my mom, but she was standing there for a really fucking long time. Maybe it was just my mom. Because all the face was covered with all the hair. I didn't see her face. That didn't freak me out, the fact that I didn't see her face, because she could have just been looking down at him. But the fact that when I went over and I didn't see feet freaked me the fuck out. So I was like, all right. The next morning I was like, what were you doing why were you standing in the room for so long looking at Tyler? She was like, I didn't come in your room last night at all. And I'm just like, I saw you were standing right by the bed. Like, she's like, I didn't come in your room. What are you talking about? Right there, I was like, fuck that shit.
Oh my.
And that's not the craziest thing that happened in that house. That's the craziest thing that happened to me in that house. But like there was another time where in that same position, you know, I'm in my bed and my mom's in her room, but their TV is on in their room. The door is like this, like kind of open at this point, because when they have the TV on, they close the door in so that the light doesn't come over too much. But it's kind of cracked, and I'm chilling. I know my brother's asleep. I'm up. I'm just saying. And then my mom's just like, Tyler, what are you doing by the door? I'm just like, my heart sank at that point, because I know that motherfucker's not near the door. I know he's right under the fucking bed. I was like, Ma? And then she was like, yeah? I'm like, there's nobody at the door. And then she was like,
holy shit.
Okay. I was like, nah. And then the next day she told me, she said she saw Tyler like kind of step at the door and like kind of like peek. You know, I thought he was gonna come over. Like, she called him like as if like he was standing at the door to, yeah, you can come in the room. Like, just come in, bro. He was knocked out. There was nobody there.
See, I think it's a thing in your head where you see something, and it, like they say, your mind is playing tricks on you. So you see something that you think is something, but it's not. But you become so scared that you make it into something.
That's
so
true.
You project that theory.
Right.
Onto yourself and what's going on around you.
Mm-hmm.
No, I literally had like scares where it was like something was pulling at my foot.
Wait.
I used to
see that's a little much.
When I used
that's
to,
a little much.
I used to sleep downstairs in the new house.
What do you mean pulling though? Just like tugging, like
tug my foot.
Yeah,
but like
tug. No.
Pulled me, pulled me.
Nah, see that's a little too much.
I used to live so
in
my old room I used to be downstairs, by myself.
Right.
It was me, my dog, and literally just like I thought it was like my dog, like, trying to sleep on the covers, but it was on the floor, like it was overthrown on the floor.
Right.
So I thought he was just trying to like sleep onto the covers that's on the floor. It wasn't him. He was literally sleeping right next to my shoulder.
Boy.
And I was
Wait,
like,
which house is this? The house you're
new
in?
house.
Oh hell no, bro.
So I'm just like I'm sleeping downstairs. Everybody's upstairs,
The Bronx ghost.
and I'm downstairs, and then I just feel like I literally woke up, and I just it like grabbed me, and I literally moved. The bed sheets moved, everything moved. I just moved,
nah.
and I look at my left, I'm like, my dog is right here.
Yeah, but your dog's not even big enough to move you.
Exactly.
Like,
He's literally 10 pounds.
He's a rat.
but did he react?
Rats.
Huh?
Did
He didn't react. He was just
See,
chilling.
that's the thing. Something's wrong there, obviously. But I feel like when the animals react, that's when you have.
He
real
was like
problems.
he was snoring.
Because they should
know.
be able to
Sense everything,
stuff
yeah.
like that, yeah.
But is something grabbed like my foot, my
Yo,
whole like.
if he started
foot
whining, you probably would have had a heart attack.
on- I had one time one of my cousins was living with Ryan.
Uh-huh.
He slept over. It was at the old house.
Okay.
You know how my room was right where the dining room was.
Right.
So, my dog he went outside and he started growling at into the darkness of the living room. You know how the living room was? You had all the lights off. When you have all the lights off,
That's
it was
fucking
just
scary.
darkness in the living room. He started growling there. Me and my cousin were like, what the fuck? I grabbed him, ran in my room, closed the door.
That's it.
I was like, I'm not going out there
That's it. Nah,
until
son.
daytime.
See, that type of shit's scary.
Super scary.
If something physically can grab you, that's a problem.
I've had that
If
a
something
couple
grab
of
you,
weeks ago.
the fuck?
Not grab.
Yo, what's going on here?
No, listen. Like I said, it's probably like my mind.
Yeah, playing tricks on you. I mean, when something physically grabs you, there's a little more than your mind. I mean, your mind is really going.
But yeah, so what happened was I'm trying to sleep. Just watch a war movie. Like it always happens. I'm trying to go to sleep, thinking, a billion things like we always think before we go to sleep. I have work the next day, and then it came across my mind like somebody watching me.
All right.
Something is in my room, and once you get that in
Once
your
you
head,
feel that,
you
yeah.
can't get that out.
Yeah.
So that night, it was like 4 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. I have work the next day.
4 o'clock. That's after dead time, bro. That's the worst. That's after
I've
3.
been trying to go to sleep since like 2.
See,
Wasn't
fucked up.
working. Then I didn't feel hands. I
Right.
can't say hands. I felt a pressure pushing me into the bed.
Maybe like a palm.
Yeah, like pushing me into the bed.
Oh nah.
So I'm like, okay, this is fucking weird. I'm not moving, right? I keep myself steady as hell. And
Trying
I
to
feel
see,
it.
like-
I feel it like pushing me deeper, but I'm thinking like maybe it's just in my head. It's got to be in my head. I'm just a little scared right now, and it's pushing me. It's pushing my shoulders deeper. It's pushing my leg, but my leg is sliding into the bed,
What do you mean, like downwards?
into the middle of the bed.
Oh, so like you were like this, and it's like.
Like if the middle of the bed is inclined
Oh.
and my foot is sliding into it.
Nah, son, you got somebody trying to talk to you
That's-
and take you somewhere.
That's what I'm
Trying to take you to a
saying.
portal.
So I'm trying to show you something.
That's what I'm saying. So I move my leg. I'm like, fuck this. I move my hands. I move my head. I move my whole body. I
Right.
turn the face the other way. Then the other way, I feel, because when I'm facing left,
Right.
so my bed facing left is the wall.
Right.
So I start feeling the pressure. Because that's what it is, the lightest pressure. But you feel it pushing you into the sheets. And you feel the sheets, the way they touch your skin.
Yeah.
It's like you're slowly moving into it.
Oh my god.
Like I'm feeling it.
The fuck?
And I'm like, this is weird. So I go back. I turn back around.
You need some melatonin, bro.
And melatonin ain't going to help spirits.
5 of them. Had me out
He's
like a
knocked
light.
you out,
You
now
know what I'm
waking up after
saying?
that.
I'm like, at that point, I'm hugging my pillow. And
That's when you should just go under.
I still feel it, like, pushing me down. I feel my leg moving into the bed.
That's crazy.
I feel the crinkles, because the sheets will crinkle.
Right.
And you could feel it, and it's scary that you could feel it.
Yeah.
Because it could just be, like, the most minimalistic thing, and I feel everything. The TV's like basically off, so I'm just listening.
Now you just listen. It's pitch black in your room. You got no windows.
But what's worse is I'm in the basement. I hear water
Right.
going through
The pipes and stuff.
I hear the boiler room.
Boiler room is so scary.
Yes.
Have you ever heard anything from that shit?
I've heard a lot of things from that shit.
Yo,
A lot of things. I've heard scratching from behind the fire door in the
I used to
boiler room.
always hear that. I used to always hear every time I went down there.
And
What the
I used
fuck?
to think
Like when
that
there was no
like
when there was
something.
no party or anything like that, when we play hide and seek back then,
yeah.
I used to be terrified. Ask any of our cousins. Everybody used to be terrified to go downstairs.
Yeah, that
by
boiler,
themselves.
The boiler
Shit
room
was
is wild.
scary.
The boiler room's wild.
That was literally truth or dare. Dare. I dare you to go downstairs. Boom. You get them.
That shit's crazy.
And like long ago, I don't know if I ever told you this.
What? Some zombie attack
Before the
outside?
Ouija board, before I moved downstairs, before like when that was a room where we kept the food for a party,
Yeah, just the room.
and then we made it storage.
Which room?
Where
My
Terry's room was just
My
just the
bedroom.
only room still down there even when it was opened out.
Yeah,
Oh yes, it was. I remember
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
yeah. So my bedroom.
I remember where the TV was too, right in front of.
Right in front of that wall,
Mhm.
yeah.
This was back when I was upstairs. I had a dream right before the Ouija thing happened, which is why it scared me so
We gotta
much.
talk about that too.
Yeah, but that's a
Yes.
drunk story though. That's a drunk
That-
story.
that's a great drunk
it's
story.
a funny ass drunk story. So
That's a great
That's
dream
a good
story. But I had a dream about that room. I was going downstairs. I don't know why. I don't remember why. It was for something. I wound it up in that room. And the door locked behind me.
oh nah.
And the lights, they weren't flickering on and off. But every time they came on, there was a woman in that room in a black dress. A flowy black dress, like
Like it was flowing.
Like a
no,
bridesmaid.
like think like a Titanic era
Okay.
night dress,
Oh, okay.
like a nightgown.
Gowns, those ghosts in the gowns, they the worst.
And I
show you.
dreamt of that, and she grabbed me, and she was holding on to me. She wouldn't let me go.
He got some shit on him.
Facts.
Yo, for real,
Like
son.
dead ass. Like now you're in that room.
Yeah.
Like as your bed.
Yeah.
So now the ghost is just like, I don't need to grab you, your hair. Like,
Well,
hear
that shit
that?
was scary. I imagine, because I'm pretty sure I just scared myself into it.
Why
Maybe
would
she
you?
was
Why
hugging
would you
you.
move into it after you have that dream?
he had no
I've
other
been
choice.
fine. Like, I'm a grown
He
ass
ain't got
man
no choice,
now.
son. What you mean? They kicked his ass
I
down.
really had no choice.
Yo, he had no
I
fucking
no
choice
That,
at that
that was the
shit.
only room left in the house when I moved out and came back. That was it. But I had dreams where there was a woman in there and she's trying to kill me. In that
we were
room.
trying to keep you.
That's a good question.
That's she was trying to keep me.
Maybe she was just
not
giving
kill
you a
me.
hug as a
I felt like
comfort.
she was trying
you know?
to kill me, but she was trying to keep me. She
Maybe
grabbed
you were just really that
grabbed
scared.
You're
my
safe,
face.
son. Oh shit, what?
She grabbed my face. Like she drove up. Like she ran.
Oh nah.
But
She
when-
wasn't screaming, right?
No.
Oh, thank
No,
God.
she wasn't screaming.
That's the worst.
She stood in front of me and she like ran, and her dress moved like she ran, but she didn't run.
She
She
flew.
grabbed my face, and her dress stayed that way.
It was like a wind.
I get it. Yeah, it's like,
Yeah, like a wind.
it's like
thing.
some movie shit. Like,
But she grabbed my
Do
face.
you remember what
and
she looked like?
I was there. Like I was solidified in that room.
Do you remember
Like
what she looked
that's
like?
what it felt like. She had long black hair. She was a white woman, obviously.
obviously, yeah.
Um,
only that's the only way it could be.
She had a thin nose, a long nose, not long.
Like a
long.
witch nose?
Sounds
or
like
a-
the,
No, not a witch nose.
Sounds
a
like the
regular
dead,
nose.
the dead silence
Just-
monster.
That
Mary
fucking
Shaw?
shit. You know how
Mary Shaw.
Yeah.
But it wasn't her.
And
Not
that's
the
how
dead
Terry found his
silence
type.
one. The game on the game. The
Game on?
That's what
no,
it's called?
no. I'd say more Dead Silence.
More Dead
than-
Silence?
Yeah.
Mary Shaw, yeah.
Like Dead Silence is.
That
I'm
was-
scared of dolls. Dead Silence was not a movie for me.
that movie was interesting.
But she wasn't
I like that
old.
movie.
She was maybe in her 35s, 40s.
Right. You should have asked her how old she was.
No.
I found a date.
She held on to me. She looked like
She want to eat you?
no. She looked like
She want to kill you?
Mad? Angry?
Sad?
no.
In agony?
I don't know. I really don't. She looked like she was reaching out
For help.
in anger.
Oh, in anger. So she was mad
In
at your ass.
anger, she was reaching out.
Well, this is all during your like bad phase, you know.
This was like
This was when you were juvien
8
and
years
stuff,
ago.
you know. So maybe
Juvie.
yeah.
you never know. It could have been like somebody's telling you, "Yo,
Could have been the pondit. Pondit cast something.
and cast some shit."
To keep me
It's like,
home early.
He was like, "Hey, yo,
The Pandit,
mess with his head a bit."
if you guys don't know, Pandit is the Hindus' version of a priest. So, my parents took me to the Pandit, the priest, to tell us that basically don't go out late.
They threatened
Behave
us.
ourselves.
Be good,
yeah,
be good, be good.
By God. This was God's rule.
They threatened us with God.
That's, yeah.
God will.
Really.
So I feel like Dad went up to him and he was like, "Yo, scare him." The Pandit was like, "I got you.
I got you.
this lady. This
Let me get
white
a
lady
couple
down
bucks
the-
though.
This white lady down the street got you right now. You know.
Nah, that's just crazy though.
Yeah.
That's just wild. I mean, fuck, like, it could be real, could be fake. We don't fucking know. You know, maybe we gotta do a ghost hunt one night. What do you guys think? We do a ghost
should
hunt
do
one
that.
night. We
That's
do a
not
ghost
real.
hunt.
do that.
It's not real.
We
Well, we gonna find out.
We're gonna
that
find
night.
out if it's real, and we're going. The first room we're starting, the first room we're staying in is
Is
that
your
room.
room.
Like we're gonna
Okay.
camp out in that shit.
It's like my room, the boiler room.
Oh, the boiler room, 100%.
Oh yeah, the boiler room. Just the basement in general.
Facts.
I'd also put the garage up there.
I mean, the garage is a gym now, so I
But
don't
the
know.
garage and the boiler room connect.
Really?
Through that what? Through
Yes.
that. How? What the fuck?
There's the crawl space.
Oh, the crawl space connects them.
Is there a
Yes.
crawl space here?
Yeah, and by the gym, by the steps, that little hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, not
Oh,
under the
that's-
steps, right there.
Oh,
As
okay.
soon
Or is it
come by
covered
the
now or
step-
no?
Probably no.
Yeah,
right?
it is covered. It is covered. Oh, it's
No,
no, right?
it's not.
No. Yeah.
That's crawl space
What-
to get into the
the
boiler
what?
room.
Yeah, imagine you get.
I'm not going in there.
You get,
But I'm small, I'll
fucking-
probably-
What do you
fit.
mean not going?
I gotta
there?
put
What
the
fuck?
headband.
You the only person that can.
Yeah,
You
I'm
and- you
probably
and
have to
him.
go in there.
Yeah,
bro.
bro,
Yo,
you
me and
about
Sammy,
break
bro,
my back going
me
in
and you
there.
can go together. We'll fuck them up. We'll find her for you, and we'll drop
Yeah. What
One-
about the bugs?
bugs.
Bugs.
Yeah, of course.
I'm
it's
okay
gonna
with
be
bugs, bro. I was in the bathroom at the office, shitting on my fucking phone, and next thing I hear is flat. It's a giant ass centipede fell on me. I fucking freaked out. I was like, oh shit!
So are you not gonna freak
Big
out when-
centipede.
No.
Big centipede.
Bugs falling
With big
on you?
legs. I don't
See-
freak out that much.
I'm surprised.
I freaked out a little bit. I was
Surprised
like,
you're not scared because I had the worst experience with a bug.
oh no.
I was maybe 6 years old. 6 years old, right? Just peeing in my bathroom like normal, and then I feel something hit my dick. As I'm
What the
peeing,
fuck?
I feel something hit my dick,
That's crazy.
and it's crawling around. I look down, it was a roach.
Oh nah.
It was a roach.
Oh nah.
I flicked it into the toilet, and after that,
Chopped your dick.
I've been fucking terrified of bugs. Because to me, that motherfucker was in my underwear.
Yo.
He was chilling in my underwear,
Waiting for your ass.
waiting for me to pee so he could get out.
And be like, let me hop on this guy.
I know he fell from the ceiling
Right.
because I felt that
Yeah.
thud.
Yeah, no,
But at the same time, after that, I can't do bugs, crickets, anything that jumps.
yeah.
I could do
Fuck that
ants.
shit.
I could do anything stable.
Right.
But anything that
Jumps.
flies or jumps,
That's fucking wild.
I can't do it.
Nah.
can't.
No, same thing. When that centipede fell on me, like, I know it fell on me, and I was able to wipe him off because I watched him run away from me. Then I killed him eventually. When I got off the shit, because I was shitting still. Like, I was like, I need to finish my shit. So I sat there looking at him like, stay the fuck there, let me shit. And then, after that, I've kept on fucking popping my pants all day. Just like that. Just like, fuck, it felt like he was in my pants, like in my underwear and shit. Like, it's fucking wild. Bugs are crazy. Bugs are
They
scary.
are. One time I was taking a shit in my bathroom.
Mm.
Minding my own business. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, scrolling through reels. And I'm just chilling there, like normal people do. when they're taking a shit.
Right.
Okay, and I see this little fucking cricket.
Running up on you?
Nah, he just like chilling.
He's
He's
watching you. He's watching you. He like, what you doing?
He's Joe Goldberging out here, right? He just watching me. So like, you stay your ass right there. I'm about to clap you in a second. Meaning, I'm about to.
you about to clap it, you know? Get that
See,
cheeks clapping, you know?
Kids think differently. I'm about to beat the shit out of him and kill him. So, I'm getting up to do that. So I wipe, blah blah blah.
Right.
I start pulling on my pants. This motherfucker jumps into my pants.
Oh nah!
So
That's
what
the worst.
I did,
He said, real
That's
quiet
the worst
in
fear
here.
right there.
so I took my feet out of the pants and I ran out the bathroom into my room. Put on fresh underwear. I didn't touch that pants for 3 days because I was so fucking scared. And when I did, I took the mop stick
Start
and I
beating that
fucking
shit?
I poked at it. I lifted it, dropped it, lifted it, dropped it. Came back the next day. Lifted it, dropped it. I flipped it over to where the part you wear is upside down.
Right.
And then I put it in my hamper. I don't do good with bugs, man.
We got a lot more crazy stories for you guys. I'm pretty sure we got more ghost stories, more bug stories. We definitely got that Ouija board story to tell you guys. That's just
have
fucking
to.
awesome.
I wanna hear
It's
about
fun.
that
It's
for
gonna be
real.
great. That one's gonna be. We'll probably do that tomorrow. But you know, thanks for watching, guys. Check us out on Spotify, on YouTube, and on TikTok.
Don't forget Twitter.
Don't forget Twitter. We also are on Twitter. We're also on Instagram if you want to go into all the socials. We're basically on everything. So check us out on everything. And it's the What the Fuck guys, you know, or the WTF guys, whatever you guys want to say. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
Peace.